Yes, it's coffee time. Coffee, 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 coffee. Cappuccino. Java. Yes.
Please stay. Don't put out the flame and run away. In this heartbreak, I'll be here fighting for you with or without you. Wide awake with all the things I know that I should say. I thought I could take
Hi everybody. I need one of the simple push button things instead of trying to move my mouse all over the place. How you doing everybody? Let me just turn the music down because it's gotten really loud for some reason. I did not turn it up this loud.
Nursie! I like it, firm and fruity. Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket?
I don't know, Shem. You tell me. Is it a canoe? Or are you just really happy to see me? Okay, so we're going to jump into it here. Canoe says hello. All right. Okay, let's just jump into it here. And we have a mess on the desk, but there's a method to the madness. So, first of all, I have no coffee. I don't make coffee in the evening, but I do have a bit of caffeine because I think I need one. Okay. There. Okay, I'll just move that up here. Just kind of off to the side. Oh, I hadn't even realized I was zoomed in. Interesting. Or the madness to the method? Well, yes, that definitely would be appropriate. Okay, so a few things that I need to do tonight. We're going to move some of this stuff out of the way. We're keeping all these little bottles out because I have thought of a really, really wild effect that I might do. I just want to see if I can actually get it to work. So, I've done some highlights recently on prop pieces like this here. That one there. So it's bronze, but it's got this little gold shimmer to it. So on certain angles you'll see it. But I want to highlight this even more. So I have, like on my nails, my camera control. Like on my nails here, you've got that kind of effect there, the cat's eye effect. I want to have that on the prop. So we'll just zoom that out here. We'll see if we can get it a little bit more here. I want to see if there's anything here. Doesn't glow. Doesn't glow. Not UV reflective. Where's that? Or that good. I don't want one that's UV reflective. I want just a regular light reflective or effect for these. I think that's clear. It's sort of a smoky clear. So we're going to find, I have a large paint chip that I've printed off here, or not printed off, painted. And we're going to do a few test pieces. So on this here, we have our big paint chip. And this is the bronze color that's used on the prop. So I just want to go with all these different colors, do some highlights, see which one looks best and has the best effect. Then we'll try it on my prop, see how that looks, and then make any adjustments there. See if I like the effect on anything. I know there's something new here that I want to do for the I need. Okay, there we go. That's good right there. That's perfect. Okay. So, go a little bit there. That's really blue. Don't know that I like that. So we got that. That's that blue there. It's kind of neat color, but before we go too far with it, we have that. I'm going to line it up a little bit. So we have that effect there. And we're going to cure that. That was that this one? Yeah, that was this one here. Very bluish. Just quickly cure that. Need to actually pop it right underneath. Interesting. That's not going to work like that. Okay, so I got to rescue a few pieces here. Pop them up there for now. These off to the side. Okay, we'll just lift this off the base and give it a try this way. So a bit of black light in there. And that was which paint? I lost which paint it was. Is it this one? Nope. It was very blue. It's this one here. Yeah, it was that one there. Good evening, Jedi. How you doing? And I see Green Feather too. How you guys doing? We are trying out different products here for an effect I might put on the grimoire. So that should be good enough there. It still shows the color through. I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, so we'll try the next one here. Yeah, this is a very purple. I don't think that's good. That's going to show too much purple there. And we need to hit it with the magnet. Just like that. No, I think I killed the effect. I did. Okay, let's try a different magnet.
Tick tock, tick tock.
What's going on here? Shout out Bungo the Mungo. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. And I am not getting all my sound effects. I need to make an adjustment. How was your stream? What were you playing? Just give me a second here. I gotta... Twitch alerts are not giving me notifications properly. And blurb. Output. Off. Output. Okay. That should help. Okay. Stream was good. Playing Warframe. Excellent. I love Warframe Raiders. Okay, I just completely messed up that one there. We gotta redo this. These are magnetic polishes, by the way. So we'll just add a bit more onto it there. This one definitely is not gonna go. That changes the effect way too much. But we're just gonna see how it looks here. Bring that in there a bit like that, and then over this way, like that. It's a nice shimmer to it, but not what I'm looking for just yet. So, we'll try the next one. There was a lot of messages that went there. Frosty Tools is doing the shout out. Yet that is hopefully good for anything, any raiders coming in. Finished omniforming every... Oh my goodness, that is so much. That's a lot of versatility, but that is so costly to do. $40,000 plat. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's an achievement, actually. That's definitely an achievement. Okay, that's good enough. So we'll try this one here. I'm not sure what color this is going to be. It's a gray. I'm hoping it's similar to what I'm wearing. No, it's not. But this might actually be the one that's going to work best. Get a little bit more here. So we have that. Not bad to start with. And let's grab the magnet here. Okay, and then this way. Lay them down a bit that way and lay it down a bit this way. I think this is it. Look at that shimmer right there. That there, I think is going to work. Okay, just give this a little bit here. So this one is definitely a winner. I like this one. Hoping that I could find something with a bit of copper to it, but no go. Got those two there. We'll try this one here. What's this one? Thanks, Gizmo. You got me on both of them. Also a very silver one. So this is good. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Now there was some other messages there that I missed. What was that? You want to do all the weapons that... Oh my god, really? Are you insane? That is a lot of platinum. Okay, so this one's definitely a winner. I like that one. Try this one. This one looks like it's gonna be too much silver, I think. Very, very silvery. But we'll see. We hit it there. A little bit there. A little bit there. We'll hit it there. Concentrate it a little bit. Like that. There. These are, what we're doing is the same effect that I have on my nails. Should zoom in a bit so you can see exactly what we're doing here. So we've got those. That is this one here. It is also good, but I like the other one much better. See, what we've got is it does that sort of shine to it that changes. It's not. Okay, the first two here, they are definitely the wrong color. This one here is probably the best. I like that one. So we'll try this on my grimoire. So these ones are all a no-go. Unless this one. I haven't tried this one yet. There's this one last one here. Leaving my jack to rest? What? Hey, Mila, I just saw you jump in there and... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. Get shouted? Exclamation point CC. Oh my goodness. There's the alternate. that works too, you know. All right. Dancing on Jeebus on a cracker. I didn't realize the new quest was a late game. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Grab command 1. Okay, yep. By an engineer. Yes. Might be a good idea. Okay. You're ready for a 3-day weekend? I just finished one. Okay, this one's very gray. Not bad, though. This looks promising. This one is very promising. So we have that color there. And then we hit it with the magnet. Like that. Concentrate it like that, and then we get it on an angle like that. Okay, looks good. Okay, so I think we have 2 that might be possibilities. This one here and this one. So these 2. These ones here are no's. Let's hit that with the UV light and see how well it works. See, this is the beginning of what I'm doing for Tenocon, is that nail effect, that color. Then I've got some other plans for them as well. We are not amused Dead Queen Day. Really? Been telling people how to cheat. I don't think that's cheating, Mila. Yeah, Clark is definitely going to get a chance to see this. He definitely needs to see it. I had no idea that Clark was going. Okay. Good enough. So that's the effect we've got. So it's one of these 3. Sorry, one of these 2. This one here or that one there. I think it's going to be the silver one. That one there. Definitely think it's that one. Okay. Let's try. We'll go on the back. Oh, he was, really? Okay, well, I definitely love to get a signature in it. Okay, so we're going to try this on one piece here. Just one section of it and see how it works. Take this off, though. So I'm just going to do this section in here. That bendy curve is probably the best one to try it with. So like that. And then we get it with the magnet. I'm all standing up. Just like that. And then we concentrate them. Okay. See how that looks. A bit whitish in some places. Okay, let's hit it with the UV and see how it works out. It does prevent a lot of the UV light from showing through, or not. Hard to tell. Your condolences to the wallet. What's happened? Bringing the Dante binder. Okay. You've had to take a break from Warframe for a bit? Well, no prime time this week. Is it next week? There's one more prime time before TennoCon. Okay. Not bad. Let's see how it looks, though. I don't know. Getting that to work. I don't think it's going to work. No. I really don't think that's going to work. It was an idea. It was an experiment. Yeah, oh well, that's okay. This is why we do it on the prototype. We figure these things out on the prototype. Paint chips, prototypes. It's all good. So, we get back to work. Experiment time is over. That's also going to save me a lot of cost on getting a new one of those bottles, too. The magnetic gel is not cheap. Yeah, I am thinking dev stream. Okay, so there are a bunch of pieces here that I've got. We can start putting some of these together. So we have that there. We're going to start laying some of these out. We're going to do the one face first, but I need some of these. So that goes there. Where did the box go? Okay, so that's those two. We need this. This needs to go back on one of those. Right there. Okay. Then, that one there. This is just to help align everything here. So this one goes here. Just like that. Then, this one here goes right there. That one goes right there. Come on, up you get. Right there. Center goes here. And this one goes right there-ish. Come on, twist. That should have it lined up well enough for that. Right there. Okay, now we can start cementing things down. So, crazy glue or... Let's do it right. We're going to use the right stuff. If I can find it. I had it out. Where did I put it? I just had the Gorilla Glue out like 2 nights ago. I can't remember where I put it now. For God's sake, Colleen, Jesus. I would lose my head if it weren't screwed on tight. You know what? I'm not sure about that either. Over here. God damn, I am so well organized. I could have sworn it was on the desk.
Oh, damn.
Somebody hit jump for me. Wow. Lost all my paintbrushes now too. Dumped them all out of the folder. Okay. Not up there, not over there. Some pieces to sand. This is in the way. Back up there. Let's see. Found it. Gorilla Glue. Come on. Holy fuck. There it goes. I did not clean the cap. You know that stuff is good. No, this one doesn't get the magnet. Okay. But I need to get that off my finger. And we're in an ad. I'm sorry. And we're going to zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Right to there. All right. We got that ready. Seriously. Okay, here we are. This goes back on there, right there. This can go underneath there, right like that. We have glue coming through. I forgot about those holes there. I never filled them in. So I need to sacrifice a paintbrush. And I just put them where? Right here. This one will do. That one's not going to do. Completely ruin that brush. So we go to something like this. try this one. Just so you know, I am not concerned about these brushes. These are like $6 for a big box of them at Dollarama. So they're cheap, disposable brushes. So I'm not concerned with their longevity or being able to recover them. What I do care about is removing that glue out of there. That I'm going to have to do something to remove that. I did a boo-boo. Okay. There we go. That's good there. Okay. Next ones. Take that off. We'll cement this one in place. This one has nothing to squeeze out, so we're just going to do that. And that hurt my nail. I have one nail that I've intentionally left off this time round. It needs time to heal. So I'll go a month and a half without. And I'll get them done just before I leave for TennoCon. Okay, that's good there. Next one. Take that one off. There. And that's good. Okay, next one. So take this back off. Take this one. And we slip it back under. Just like that. Squeeze it out. Put this back in place here to hold it in alignment. Just like that. Seems good to me. I'm not putting this on yet because I still have to paint in here. There's a lot of detail that needs to go in there. But we can get the rest of it in place. Okay. Back there. Wow. I think that's good for a couple of them. Reese, you got me really good with that one. How you doing? That was very good, actually. You must have been lurking in the list of who's on. God damn, that was scared me right out of my skin. Okay, that's looking really good. Now, you saw her lurking. That was really good, actually. That was a very good scare. Okay, I need a tool. Come on. Come off. Oh, it's a tight fit there. Okay, I need my... Where are they? They're back in the other box here. Give me a second. That's not it. 4 pair of these in the house, and I can't find any more than just this one. Where it is, I have no idea. Okay, clipping off those corners because they are not needed. Like that. That just helps me slide in the cover piece. Hope you don't, you're in a VC with your mistress. You didn't know you were going to do that? Really? Hope you don't need those years. Yeah, that takes a few out. Give me a second here. There is one thing I want to do here. I have on the offing 75 platinum to give away. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win 75 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes. I need to grab something out of the other room. Okay. And a few more pieces to add to the mix here. We need a pair of cover pieces for this one. And take this off. Still need to do a bit of highlights on these. I'm not sure what color highlight to put on them though. Okay, so put those two up there, and then these two will go on it. This one needs to get drilled because I didn't clean it out before painting it. Good job. Pick that one out. Okay, we'll do that. You're watching the big, should be rugged. Yeah, I'm not sure that's it. That sounds really fun, actually. So we have on the timer 7 minutes, exclamation point rigged for your chance to win. Normally I only do these on Sundays, but I forgot to do one on this last Sunday stream, so that's why it's going on now. Okay, put this out of the way, and I need this tool right here, and it's hard to grab. Letting my nails grow a little bit longer too. There it goes. Okay, that needs the file. Round file now. Right there. Looks like I missed something else there too. I was really lax with this one. I completely forgot some pieces. Thankfully, they're in a spot where it doesn't need to be colored. Right in the hinge area, so that gets covered. This will need a touch up in there. That's fine though. There. That's good. Okay, so that's 5 pieces cemented in place. These will take about 24 hours to completely cure, so that's fine. Get this on here. That in place right there. And that goes right there. Just like that. On there like that. I cannot glue these on tonight. They need to be sprayed with a matte finish, because I want it to actually this to be more of a flatter color than the rest. The rest of this will be hit with a gloss, and then these will be hit with the other. So it's a matter of, where did the piece go that I put together yesterday?
Lizard, lizard,
wow.
lizard, 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 lizard.
There is my mouse. There it is. There we are. Okay, I lost a piece. It's got to be on here. It was on here. This one. Damn it. There it is. Okay, this is for the wrong side. Okay, so grab this one instead. This goes over here. That goes there. This, can I get it on while it's cemented in place? hate that. Stick them in there, like that. Get that in there. Then can I twist this into place? Not really. This has got to go in sideways. These have got to be the last pieces on. Lovely. Okay. That back here so I can line it back up again. Because I twisted one of these out of place. There. Okay. That's back in place. These have got to set. Okay, this here goes right there. Can I cement those in place now? I think I can. They're going to be crazy glued in place. Okay, so these can be crazy glued in place. That I have. Hey fam, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I love the nail color myself. This is a trial for Tenno-kan. What I'm doing here with my nails. Show ya. That there. That's what I'm doing for Tenno-kan. That magnetic cat's eye effect. That, and I'm just figuring out the exact colors to go with. And then one of the nails will actually be done to look like a pen nib, like a fountain pen. To go, obviously, with the grimoire. Hold on, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Hold on Kane, please? Whoa! Splash! You're good? Okay. All right. That's fine. Can no longer enter the raffle. I forgot to mention that with new faces in there. So we are going to make the draw now. We have 4 people. The winner is Shem. You've won 75 platinum, courtesy of Digital Extremes. Ah, yes, and Femme Vet needs a shout out as well. I'm sorry, I have gotten lax. Thanks, Shem, for catching that for me. Definitely needs a shout out. Okay. And I'm going to put that somewhere where I can make a mess. Okay, and then very carefully place this where it goes. Right, like that. So rigged. Yeah, I know. It always is. Yeah, with all the new skins coming up, there's definitely a need for some platinum. Okay. That's good. And next one. Same thing. And over here. clips into place right there. Think you got your passport in record time? Only took a week. Really? I am glad I am not traveling out of country, because I have put off getting my passport. The only place we were ever planning to go was the States, and then that's not happening. And then my driver's license is due before I can get my before I fly. So here's the problem: if I fly with mismatched ID, it's just going to make life hell. So I've had to put off doing my legal name change until after I get back from Tenacon. Renewal here in Canada, it still takes an awful long time to get a renewal. It's just ridiculous. Okay, that's good there. Now we can get the teeny tiny little gold pieces on the back end here. That goes there. And then we need these little bitty pieces, which I popped up to here. 1, 2, 3. That's a duplicate. There's the other one. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. This one goes here. Obviously, these can only be cemented down with crazy glue. So anything else is just going to cause problems. We'll add these in here temporarily. Just like that. And here. Come on, get in there. Because I didn't clip that one. I grabbed the wrong one. So we'll have to clip it this way. After the fact. There. That was a design choice. To print it without it falling apart on me, I left it straight up and down all the way across. But it has to be clipped so I can get it in place. Felt the sigh all the way over there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay. This is not the one that I primed and painted. Is that a duplicate? Did I duplicate this? I might have. Oh. I think I did. That is painted. Let's check this with... Where is my little cuticle pusher? There it is. You're going to be wearing your Femtech logo tank top. Very nice. Yeah, this one's been primed and painted. Okay. Losing my mind. Won't be able to miss you. I'm going to be looking for you anyway. Because I'm going to be very upset if I miss you. A little bit right there. Oh, I have news. very soon my glyph will be updated. I can't get this on. There we go. My in-game glyph and my PFP, of course, will be updated. And hopefully, it might actually be able to go live for TennoCon. Get up. I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, I have an updated glyph. I have commissioned an artist to completely redo my glyph, and she's been showing me the work in progress, getting feedback, if there's anything I'd like to be changed, and she has basically read my mind and knows exactly what I want. I've not had to ask for any changes. Just, it looks absolutely fantastic. What I'm seeing just looks absolutely perfect, and it's cute as hell. All right, next piece right here. Of course, full credit to the artist when it's all done. Very highly recommend her. What am I missing? Emmernix was kind of easy to spot. Oh yeah, it's definitely easy to see him. He's what, nearly 7 feet tall. He towers over the crowd. Yeah, he's a very tall man. Okay. And now this one goes in. Another sports ad. Lovely. I just saw something there from somebody. Pass by quickly here. Hang on a second. What's this? Okay. Oh, I got this. And I'm eating hair. Lovely. And pull this back out. Okay, everything looks good so far. Damn, I'm impressed. I am so very impressed with how this is turning out. I love the way that this color here has turned out. That's actually a bronze, lightly sprayed, sorry, a silver black, lightly sprayed over brown, like an espresso brown, and that's turned out exactly the color I was hoping for. Is very close to an anthracite kind of color. All right, I've lost my chat here. There we are. Hair ingestion, yes. I do not need hairballs. All right, that's good. Now, we need to paint a few highlights in. So I need my teeny tiny little brush, which I saw in here. Find it. It's a teeny tiny little chisel. Of course, I gotta pull them out individually. Search. There it is. All right. And we need the blue. Move the blue. Move this over here. One with the long tresses. I love the hair. But there are people with long hair. In fact, if Frosty Nova Prime hasn't cut her hair, it's probably the longest hair on a human being I've ever seen. Wee bit of good paint, and we get in here with this, right in. That's covered on the front. Why am I painting in there? Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Well, okay. Longest hair on a human being that I've actually met. Now, I don't think anybody beats Crystal Gale's hair for length. That is like ankle length. Did she ever cut her hair? Dated yourself? Well, you dated me too, because I know who you're talking about. So there is that. Going for a subtler kind of look with the reflection on this one. It will just barely show. I want you to be unsure of what you're seeing with this. Big hair there was Charo. Yes. Okay, I was very young and I never understood her. Really didn't understand her. Yeah, she was a walking punchline. Yeah. That would be a message from Mrs. Thighs. Let's see how this is looking. Put this up here, get an idea. Wow. That is actually really good. Where it is showing. That's actually showing really nicely. Okay. Then underneath here, it's got to be in there. Deep down in there too. So pull this out. Oh, I need to mark something on the back here. See where it is. Yeah, just on the edge there. So over here. There and there. Up to there. Okay. Take these out now. Set that aside for the moment and larger brush. That was dried. I should have marked on here where the edge of the page is, because I don't want to overpaint it. It's not coming off now. There we go. Oh, I was right up to the line too. Okay. On this side, we'll do the same thing on this one. We'll just etch that line in. In regards to Tennicon, I got faulty towers. Whatever you do, do not talk to the Germans about the war. Okay. I used to watch that, and I don't remember much more than Manuel's. Okay. I have heard that there's been talk of a reboot of Faulty Towers. There we go. Now, in here Everything in here needs to be done. We do not talk about Henson for the day. I'm sorry, Shem, you got me. Was that from last TennoCon? 'Cause I do not recall any of that. In here, I think. Didn't want that. Okay. See the effect. Oh, lost a piece. Got a piece here. There's a little bit on this that needs to be done. Right back in here. Okay, yeah, I have completely missed it. I do apologize. I've missed a lot. I know I miss a lot. Things go by too fast when you're concentrating on what's going on here as you're trying to paint. Okay. And we got some other teeny tiny lines. There. There. hard to get all this. I think that's got it. No, there's a little bit right here. A little bit right up in here. Okay. Let's see. I didn't do that one yet. This one, yes, that one's been painted there. Okay. Now let's see how it looks again. Yep. Just the effect I'm looking for. Okay, set that aside. We need to do the inside of this one now. It'd be glowing. Oh, I did forget one because I know it will reflect back and forth in here if I paint in here. All right, now all the way around this. That's got it. Another spot here. Right there. Okay. All right, so those looking good. Now we can put these back on. Oh, I didn't do the other side of this. Okay. Nope, I did not. Don't know if it's actually going to work. Does, there will be a little bit of extra glow right in there, but we'll see. That in place. Now we'll see how that looks now. We do have a bit of extra glow. That is actually turning out really, really, really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. And that is 20 after 9. I do need to get one part printing. So I'm going to switch over the last little bit here onto the PC. If you'll just give me a moment, I need to move my head out of the way. Do have a mess going on here, but give me a second. I'm just going to swap this over here. Pop you guys out of there. Oh great, I'm wrecking the joint. That's a little better there. And I should plug in my phone because I see it dying. Okay, you don't need that camera on. So we'll
You
turn
don't
that
have a
on.
double chin. What you do have is bad posture.
Shem, I just sat down. Okay. Oh, it'll be so much nicer when I get the other ones set up. Hi, Rex. Well, yeah, jump scare on that one too. Good God. All right. So we got, where is it here? Got to bring this up. And I do also need to write down in here Shem's name or I'll forget. May 12th is when we started that. Wow. That was actually painful. Sorry, I was just got a DM here. Okay. Save this. Pop that back up. Poke the bear. That was worthy of 2. My butt puckered 318 times. Okay, so the new little... I haven't started the new ones, have I? Okay, hinges. So, open file. And binding hinge. Nope, not that one. Delete that. Pages. It might be under pages. So open pages. Jig, spacer, half, void page. And this, oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I hit the wrong button there. Snooze that. There we go. Okay, template, half, spacer, template, jig. I do not have. Okay, let's see. So I need to open up Blender. Get this grimoire over here, and then it's on That page. Is that it? That is it. That and that. Copy those two, and we need to open up another instance of Blender. There it is. Maximize that one. And paste that in place. And we'll just move that to 0, 0, 0 just because it's easier. Okay, that's good there. Now we need to take, we are going to print them in this location as well. Yeah, I gotta leave these like this. No other changes. So take this and we just pull that way. That's good enough there. Print those like that, and we'll export that now to Grimoire, STLs, pages. Page half. Okay, 3B. Okay, now we can try this on here. Perfect, and I need a total of 2, 4, 8. Multiply 7 times. Very nice. It actually organized that nicely. I'm going to spread these out a little bit more. Take this one and just drag it. Come on, drag it to there. And to there. And that one to there. That's good there. I'm going to need to save the, or get these printed tonight. These are the new hinges with all the problems that I was having with the last one, with the prototype. The hinges were the biggest issue trying to lace everything together. These ones will work a lot better the way that they're done now. And we'll slice them as fine as possible. 2 hours, 36 minutes at the highest resolution. It's pretty good. Put a new SD card in there and we'll save it to the SD card. 3B. Okay. And we'll eject that and I'll be able to print that tonight. Okay, so looking at the time now, it is, I am just unable to go much longer than I am right now. So just looking to see who's out there. And I have not had a chance to raid Kira in a while. So we are going to head out to raiding to Kurarahime. Wow, mouthful. I can't speak right now. Let's see, what is she doing? She is just playing Warframe tonight. So, that needs to be minimized. So we're raiding out to Kira. I will be back again Sunday morning for a short 2-hour stream starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and then next Wednesday I'll be back again for a longer stream because I'll be coming home directly from work. Mrs. Thies will be staying at camp, so I'll do a 4-hour stream next Wednesday night. So that'll be starting at about 6 o'clock, I believe, somewhere around there. We'll see how far we can go. And until then, everybody, have a great week. Stay safe. Keep dancing.
Is everybody being so nice to me today? This is the 3rd raid today. My credit screen at the end of stream is going to be great. Thank you so much. Magic, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for bringing people over. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi, I'm Kirata Hime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. That's easier for you. That's fine by me. I play an awful lot of Warframe. I like to play a lot of variety on the channel. I've been playing things like Far Far West,